The Star Wars Battlefront 2 campaign has been playable now for about 2 days on Origin Vault, and so I've been playing it. I've done the first 3 missions, that's all you get. You get 10 hours in the game, but only the first 3 missions are available. So I've been playing them, and I'm going to tell you what I thought of them, which might help in your decision of whether you're going to pre-order this game if you've already played the multiplayer and you're kind of wondering what the campaign's like. So that's the purpose of this video. You play as Iden Versio. She's like a special forces for the Imperials, and she's a woman. Yeah, of course she is. Why wouldn't she be a woman? I mean, we all know that the women in special forces are everywhere. I mean, all the best special forces people are women. I remember when the Iranian embassy in London got stormed by the SAS in the 80s, I think it was. I remember all the women diving through the windows with flashbangs. Oh yeah, women. You think the men, they're not. Special forces are all women. You never see them. That's why they have balaclavas on. You think women suck. No. All the SAS, Navy SEALs, they're all fucking women. They're all women. Bravo 20. No, they were women. These were women, guys. Women rule. Women rule. So when the game there might be a few spoilers in this. I mean, I think everybody knows the timeline of Star Wars Battlefront 2 now. I mean, it's been public for probably a year and a half. You all know where it starts, where it ends, kind of thing. So it covers all the timelines of Star Wars. It begins around about the time of Return of the Jedi. The woman Special Forces soldier has got herself captured, hasn't she? And she needs to be freed. So you start off by playing her little droid, who is quite cute, and it's quite fun, sneaking around this rebel base, trying to find her, hacking into computers and stuff. It's all linear. It's all, go here, follow the little marker kind of bullshit. And I was a bit disappointed with the first mission. It was fun, but I was disappointed because every single Star Wars movie always starts with a huge boom, a huge amazing scenario, a huge fight, a huge battle or something, and this was just a bit of a letdown. So anyway, you free her from the jail, the prison cell, and she has no weapon, so she has to start finding a weapon. And this is my first big gripe about this game. I killed a guy who had a gun, but I couldn't pick his gun up. You can't pick up guns of people that you kill. No guns lie on the floor in this game. You have to use these special weapons crates that you find dotted around the level, and there's not many of them about. And the worst thing is, you don't really know what gun is on this rack. You see this kind of model of gun, but it's hard to decide what that kind of gun is. And if you swap it for the gun that you've got, you can't then pick the gun that you've swapped if the gun you get is shit, because guns in this game kind of vanish if you drop them, which is ridiculous. It's 2017, what the fuck? What the fuck? For decades we've had this ability in games that if you kill someone you can pick up the gun. Even on fucking indie Unity games you can do this. This is a fucking £60 game. And you can't kill somebody and pick up the fucking gun. What the actual? How lazy is that? Fuck you, EA. Fuck you. Just EA, just fuck you while we're talking, alright? You fucking gobbling up of little businesses, shutting them down after you've leached them fucking dry. Go fuck yourself. Go stick a crate up your fucking rectum. You have to find weapons. You find a gun and then it's just basically shooting people in the head. You've got this stun baton that you can go around and stun people with until you get a weapon, which is pretty boring, to be honest. And anyway, to cut a long story short, you get out, bit of cutscenes, you get up back on the Star Destroyer, and then the next mission has you in Endor, on Endor rather, not in Endor, the Battle of Endor, Return of the Jedi, Han Solo taking down the shield generator in that bunker. That's where you start. And you hear them talking about Han Solo, and you see the wreckage of after he took all that down, that Death Star blown up, and you're on Endor, and it was so cool. It was like, oh my goodness, I'm here after Han. Han's probably just round the back fucking layer. It's just like, I'm here now. I'm here. And it was just so cool. I had to go up to the bunk and just look at where R2 plugged himself in, and then Chewbacca came in that walker, and memories, guys, such good memories. And anyway, then you go away and you start fighting the rebels. And the first there's a bit where there's some stormtroopers pinned down, and as soon as I saw the stormtroopers I wanted to open fire. I'm so used to fighting against stormtroopers but then I thought no, they're on my side. So that was quite fun. I was very disappointed that I didn't run into any furry Ewoks. I did see a couple just like in the distance on a tree on a ledge that kind of scuttled off as soon as they saw me. But I really wanted to massacre a tribe of Ewoks. Oh my goodness, that would have been just, you know, in that Call of Duty when you went into the airport and you had to mow down all the people. Well, oh my goodness, give me the heavy blaster, put me in an Ewok camp and just let me mow the little furry fuckers down. That would have made it Game of the Year right there. The gunplay was quite good, actually. I was quite impressed. It's very accurate. You know, you hit them in the head if you aim in the head, and it's really nice, the gunplay. What I didn't like about it was the grenade throwing. The grenade throwing's fucking awful, guys. It's like you press the grenade key and it just throws it, and it's like whatever you aim at, I think it hits. You've got no sense of skill with the grenades. I was throwing grenades just everywhere because there's no cooking. You can't cook the grenade, and just like, you know, the longer you hold it down, once you've pulled it, the longer you hold it down, the further it goes. Like, that's how grenades were invented in games. That is the best way to do grenades in games, bar none, because it's skill based. It's totally skill based. This is ridiculous. You can like throw it for miles, and it's just, oh, it's so much bullshit. It's so much bullshit, guys, and it's too easy. The game is too. After I'm playing it on normal, there's only one more level above me. That's hard, which is what I'll be playing the full game on when I review it. People say in games, oh well, normal is normal from the 90s and the noughties is now the easy. No, it would be incredibly easy. It's ridiculous. You just can't die. If you die on normal, then wow, you need to practice, because it is so damn easy running around. Your health regenerates so fast. It's bullshit. It's all gaming for children again. I just kind of felt after about an hour in this, I just thought, fucking hell, man, come on, challenge me, give me something, just let me feel that I'm, you know, fighting for me life here. I'm outnumbered. But no, I was just running around like a bellend shooting everybody, and every time I came close to death, I would just stop behind a crate for 5 or 6 seconds. Whoop, there's me health back to fucking full. What a load of shit. Then we went into space, guys. We did some space flying around, which again was ridiculously easy. I think the X-wings and Y-wings were made of cardboard. It was like 2 shots and that's it. Yet I'm taking like 50 shots and I'm still flying. It was just, again, ridiculously easy. But it was fun. It was immersive. I love the way you were flying through the wreckage of a Death Star. The whole thing felt really fun, because I'm a massive Star Wars fan, and I felt as if I was in that Star Wars universe. It was just so good to be there, and especially to see things that I saw in the movies. So I felt like I was on the set of the movies, and I enjoyed my time. I'm not going to lie, I enjoyed my time in the game, but it is way too easy. The gun swapping is atrocious. The grenades are bullshit, and then the creme de la creme, the big finale was, hey, you've completed these missions, you now have crates. So I opened these crates, and the first things I got was pay to fucking win. Now I'm starting the multiplayer now, and I'll be playing the new multiplayer maps that weren't available in the beta over the next few days, and then I'll be posting a separate video about the new multiplayer modes and that before launch of this game. So you'll get a chance to see what I think of the multiplayer as well. Then I'll be doing my full review on Friday. Guys, I think this is going to be one of my most frustrating reviews when I do this game. I want to love this game. I love Star Wars. I am having fun, but I fear that these loot crates is just going to be a loot crate too far, guys. I really do. But anyway, that's the single player. It was fun, but flawed. And that's a big fucking shame. And it only lasts 8 hours, apparently, which isn't a lot for £60, guys. So there you go. May the crates be with you. I'll speak to you later when I do my multiplayer preview.